Hey friends, let's go ahead and go over how to insert video and audio into Dreamweaver. As we talked about before in class, you can use simply a video controls to hold the video, but then you have to insert your sources. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what this looks like if we were going to insert it though, same with audio, using Dreamweaver's Insert tab. So under Insert HTML, notice that we do indeed have HTML5 video and HTML5 audio. So I'm up here under audio at the moment, so I'm going to give it a click. Notice that it does immediately tell us, it puts in those exact same things I had typed in there, audio, controls, and audio. But down here at the bottom, you can see all of the settings. So like controls is there, which is check marked already because that's the default, because they think you want to have controls, because you should. But like if I wanted to loop it, I could check it and then notice, see it puts controls equals controls, loop equals loop, or you can take it out if you don't need it. So it changes controls to use the long form once you click a button and add any of the rest of this. So that's fine. It's just not required. Autoplay, muted, all of this different stuff is in here. And then you want to put in your source because you've got to have your source. So if you have your files over here, you should have it in your media. So open up media and just point with this target to that file. So this is my MP3 file of alligator Skinner. Okay, so once you point to it, it'll put it in there. So now it's a source and it's in there. Now up in here I have source equals, and then it's got all of the information. It even knows it's an MP3. So using these insert is it's a really handy. Same thing with video. So same story here. I'm going to go to insert HTML5 video. It's going to put video and controls in there. Your controls are all down here, so if you needed to do anything with it, you could. Here is a place too for width and height. So if you wanted to control the width or height, you could do it. This is the point to file. Oops, hold on. I don't have my files panel up. So here's my reptile charm video. I'm just going to take and point to it. There it is. This thing here, poster. Poster is like the thumbnail. Like what picture do you want to be showing here? So if you had an image that you wanted to put there, like you see on YouTube, you know, on the right hand side, they sometimes have them and it has like words or whatever. You can create an image file. I don't have one over here. Well, there's that, but that's not going to be useful. But if you had an image file, you could put that over there and point to it, and it would put that as a poster frame. You can also put a title to your video if you wanted to in here and press tab, and that just adds those in there. It just continues to add things in for the video and the audio. So that's pretty much it. And then of course you just click back off of it. And again, if you don't like the width or height or whatever, you can make changes to those. I'm going to hit save all. I'm going to go ahead and open this in browser. So right click open. Let's take a look at it. And there we go. So I've got my audio. So hopefully this works. Let's see. I am Tanya, and I am. Hey, that's working. Alligator. Okay, I'm having too much fun there. Okay, and then here's this one.
Hey there.
Okay.
So, I'm going to talk to you about my reptilian charm.
Now, I'll be honest,
Basically,
these sometimes, you know, aren't going to be the highest quality, and they may lag. You know, it's fine. So there's that. If you don't like the size that it comes in, again, you can adjust that size. I kind of feel like, you know, people can click this and go full screen. Oh my gosh. And if they want to. So unless you're making it smaller, I probably wouldn't mess with it. But like if you didn't want it to be that big, then anytime you need to get back into it, just click into the video tag, and then you can come in here and put your height or width. So, you know, if I say 320, it's going to put the width at 320. Now, one thing you do have to be careful about is some browsers resize one side. This one didn't. It did do both, but double check it to make sure that it does indeed resize. But there you go. So that's the general gist of it. I would say that you do need to know what all of these different things are. Like you need to know source and SRC, and you need to know the type and all that. But it's also a good idea to start using our Dreamweaver tools because they're over here to make things easier for us. So why not use them? So there you go. That's how you insert video and audio using Dreamweaver's tools.